And we're back with more S.H.Figuarts. Hello everybody. Today we're gonna have a look at the S.H.Figuarts Trunks. This is also the repainted version that has recently come out. I unfortunately do not have the original one, but I was very happy to get my hands on this one because now I have all the regular figures, well, none of the SDCC exclusives and all that stuff. But what's important to me now, I finally have Vegeta and I finally have Trunks. So let's go right ahead, have a look at the box, quick overlook. There's nothing too fancy going on. I mean, again, if you're wondering why I always kind of skip the box part fairly quickly, it's because I have never kept a figure in a box. Like, I have some Toon Turtles or something. Alright, those are still in the box, but I was never really a box type of guy, so let's check this guy out and see what he's all about. And there we have him, Premium Color Edition, that's the name. Trunks, Future Trunks to be exact, to be precise. I gotta say one thing right off the bat. Why is Trunks so goddamn popular? I mean, he looks cool and everything, and he's Vegeta's son, and he kills Freezer, and yada yada yada. But I always wondered why Future Trunks is so goddamn popular, and why he was one of the first S.H.Figuarts out there. I mean, come on, seriously. I'm not hating. I think Future Trunks is cool, but it's like he's become so, he's like main character status, even though he was only around for the Cell Saga. Yeah, that's right. But anyway, let's get to the figure. Gonna have a look at the overall detail. So overall, the facial sculpt looks pretty nice. The black line around the eyes, I really like that. I think that's one of the, wasn't that one of the premium color features? Or the black line around the mouth. It looks good. Yeah, the hair, this is very disappointing actually. Like, you can clearly see where they assembled it, and here's like a big smudge. That's not so hot. Other than that, the hair looks good. There's shading in there. Kind of goes to a darker tone down here. I like that. Looks cool. Looks cool. And again, overall face looks good. The jacket. Again, I'm sorry that I don't have the original version, but from what I can tell, there's some stuff here and there. There's some changes here and there. Nothing too fancy. There are no changes in the mold. It's only paint-wise. I think the jacket is a little bit light on the other version, and the face overall looks different as far as painting goes. But anyway, this one, looking at comparison videos, I actually thought the old version looked better, while with Vegeta I thought the newer version looked better. So, I mean, it's all debatable. It depends on what you like more. But I didn't have to spend 400 bucks on this one, and if I wanted to get the original one, I would have to spend like 200 or 400 bucks. So, screw that. But yeah, anyway, let's get this over with the overall look. I think you've seen about everything. But I mean, the overall look is great. Honestly, I really like it. This is kind of weird. I don't know what this is about. I'm gonna have to check if there's something I can... Does he have a hole to poop out? Poop jokes, yes. I'm not afraid to make them. Ha. So, yeah. Look at the boots. Look at the pants. There you go. Let's have a look at the overall height of this guy. He stands in about 12.5 or 12, yeah, 12.6. 12.6 centimeters about, pretty much. It's kind of hard to tell because like his face is down there and his hair goes up to, it's almost 13, let's say almost 13 centimeters. Which means he's a little over 5 inches, like 5.2, 5.3 inches. And that's it for the size. Paint and detail on this guy is very nice. I gotta say, that's the good thing about Future Trunks, his design. He's not just like, oh, regular gi and stuff. No, he has a cool jacket. Which, let me check, is fairly hard plastic, unfortunately. But yeah, he has a kind of like a denim look going on there. It looks very nice. And the belt, all, I don't, do you call it wrinkles? What kind of belt is this? It's from the future. There you go. How would I know with my primitive mind what this is supposed to be, but it looks good. It's detailed and it gives it a nice look. I don't know what's up with the lines around here. Was it, is that also part of the futuristic look? I never realized anything. I never seen anything like that in the manga or the show, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But yeah, nice wrinkles in the pants. Also good lines of shading going on in there. Excuse me. And of course the knees. I'm already gonna push that out because I like the knee pads they're gonna put on there, and they fall off. Well, that's not so great. Anyhow, also great detail in the boots. Very nicely done, very clean paint job. Of course, except for this. But overall, paint detail, yes. Yes! Moving right on to the articulation. That is standard stuff. Goes down very nicely. Doesn't go back at all, really. Wow, that's really disappointing. Nope, that's all I'm gonna get. It really gets completely blocked by the hair back there. And, I mean... well, that's when you push too hard. You pop off the head. Ouch. Fatality. Harakiri. Well, not harakiri. Alright, so yeah, no neck articulation while we're at it. Nothing there. And, yeah. If you put the head back, it pops off way too much. Goes around. I'm not gonna... yeah, it goes around all the way. And his hair is already coming off because it's part of the... that's a feature. Anyway. I like what they did with the elbow. I like what they did with the shoulders. It looks really cool, actually. Because, let's see, the range of motion is good. Goes up high enough for my taste. And it goes down. But, yeah, it really hides very well under here, under the jacket. They did a great job with that. Kudos. And, really, articulation-wise, no complaint there. Same with the elbow joint. The elbow joint is always pretty satisfactory. Doesn't look so great, but what you gotta do? Can't really put an elbow pad over there. I mean, that would look weird as well. So fist goes around up and down. Has quite a bit of room to move around. I mean, it's not that great, but I mean, still, you know, I think it's good. We have the chest articulation, which is always a very nice, also a very nice conversion over there, going up and down, back and forth. Looks good. I mean, you don't get that much motion out of it, but it looks clean. There's no gaps or anything. You can move it side to side a little bit, not too much though. And of course you can move it around. Also just a little bit. It's kind of stiff. It's not great, but it's there anyway. Then over here, torso area, also very stiff, but it does go around. It does go around. You just have to force a little bit. No back and forth motion at all, really, out of that. So it's kind of like Vegeta. Honestly, I'm already seeing how this articulation is not the greatest, but it's not the worst, so it's one of those things. So we'll go on to the legs, which you can pull out a little bit. It's one of those things, you could pull it out to get more motion out of it. Goes forward, backward, very nicely, side to side, and then you can stick it back in there. And you get less motion out of it, but this obviously looks weird. But if you really want to do some crazy kicks and stuff, you can do it with that. Pull it out, do it. Then we go over to the knee joint, which I've already shown you. Goes back all the way, has a nice little knee pad over there. It still looks weird, it doesn't really have a good conversion, but I still appreciate the knee pad. All day, every day, good stuff. Then we don't have a swivel over here. I always kind of wonder why they don't do a swivel there. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad, and it wouldn't be too hard, and There's obviously the boot hiding it there. But anyway, you have the ankle rocker. That's good stuff. Why not have an ankle rocker? Seriously, ankle rockers are the best, brah. Because it really helps them stand up. But yeah, ankle rocker, it doesn't really go back and forth that much because of the boot. It goes from side to side and has a good old toe joint that doesn't really go up much. So there you go. Articulation wise, like I said, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. So there you go. Moving on, accessories. First of all, I guess the most important part is the sword. He comes with a sword, which he really doesn't use. I mean, he uses it once and it breaks right away, right? I mean, no, he uses it to cut Frieza to tiny pieces. But yeah, after that, the sword doesn't get much action. And actually what happens to the sword is that it breaks. And you actually get a broken sword. Well, this has two functions. First of all, you can make like, haha, you broke your sword, nerd. But it also comes with holding thing, pouch. I don't know what it's called, sorry. Which you can put this one in. Let me try to do that on camera. There you go. And you can put that one in, and you can have him either have the empty pouch with the sword in hand, or just having rock the sword on his back, or have both. Have him have two swords. Why not? Break the internet. But let me have a try at putting that on there. Oh, that just pegs out. Woo, easy. So you go over there, peg that on back up, nice and tight, and you go over here, wrap that around, and then it gets kind of tough. All right, there you go. It works. So now I can display him with the sword, which obviously, why wouldn't you? This looks awesome. This really looks amazing. One of the coolest things they did for Trunks, which they didn't do for anybody else, is give him a Super Saiyan hat. Yes, that's right. Instead of selling us Goku, Super Saiyan Goku free, I mean Super Saiyan free Goku, they just have one. They just have one Trunks with the regular hair and Super Saiyan hair. He comes with Super Saiyan hair and this face, the same as this one. And then he comes with the angry gritting teeth ones, Super Saiyan and regular one. And finally he has the yelling face, which he for whatever reason only comes in with Super Saiyan. There's no regular version of this one. And having this on my finger is kind of creepy. And finally, we got some hands. I got the whole word in his hands. So first of all, you got the two hands for holding the sword. You got open chop / blast hands. You have like weird sign hands, also blast effects. Will they be able to hold the sword with this on? I gotta try that out. And the open blast hands, obviously. Let's have another look from this side. Again, holdy hands, blasty hands, thingy hands, and open blasty hands. Whee! I'm 5 years old. I just want to try this out, that this goes in there anyway. Well, no. Okay, so this is just like also kind of blast stuff. Nothing spectacular to hold. You only got one option to hold the swords, obviously. And I guess he comes with the fists that are already on the figure out of the box. There you go, fists. And that's really all I got to show you about this guy. What's my final verdict? Well, same as Vegeta, really. This is a great figure. This is a great looking Trunks. But it's really kind of stuck in the past. This has been one of the very early figure arts from the Dragon Ball line, and you know, it suffers some problems with the articulation. Not really problems, but just things where we kind of come to the point where it's like, okay, especially after Awakening Goku. Again, if you don't know about Awakening Goku, it's been new, it's been exciting, and now they're coming out with this one who still has the old articulation that we've known for the S.H.Figuarts for a while now, and they're finally doing something new with the Awakening Goku, which is not included in this one. This is just a premium color, and I don't really know what's so premium about the color. And there's some differences with this one and the original release, but it all depends on which one you like more. But as far as price point goes, this one costs like, I don't know, 30-50 bucks. While the original one, if you want to pick that up now, you're gonna have to buy it, you're gonna have to pay like 200 bucks. So good luck with that. I go with this one then. But overall, this is a good figure. I definitely recommend it if you don't have a Trunks already. They're gonna have a new one coming out with Vegeta's outfit, where he spent, well, basically during the Cell fight, the Saiyan uniform. I'm gonna make a Trunks out of that one, but I think this one's totally worth it. So go and get him. Recommend it. Perfect. Victory. Go. Go. Buy it. Buy now. That'll be it for me. Thank you as usual very much for watching, and don't forget, if you enjoy these types of videos, figure reviews, or the gameplay things I'm doing, feel free to hit it up with a like. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And if you want to stay up to date with everything that's coming out, figure reviews and gameplay stuff again, and whatever the hell else I want to do, I don't know. Maybe I wake up someday and I think I should do a World of Warcraft Let's Play. That's never gonna happen though. But still, one can hope, maybe. Not because I will never play World of Warcraft again. Thanks again, guys, and I hope I'll see you next time. Goodbye. I'm trying to wave. It's not looking very good. Stop the camera. Stop the tape. Stop. Stop.